Today we are going to learn what is a major triad. So a major triad is basically a chord, okay? And it's a major triad because it's a major chord. So you have a major third in it. So it's a major chord but with only 3 notes. So what's the difference between a major triad and a major chord? So a major triad is basically a major chord, okay, but with 3 notes. So if you play a major chord like a C major 7, it's still a major chord, okay, because there is a major third in it, but it's not a triad because there are more than 3 notes. So if you have a chord with 4 notes or more, it's not a triad, and if you have only 2 notes, it's an interval, okay, it's not a chord. So a major triad is a major chord with 3 notes. So how do you find the root note, the major third and the perfect fifth? So first, if you want to play, for example, a D major triad, you have to find the root note. So the root note gives its name to the chord. So for example, if I want to play D major triad, I will have D as my root note, okay? So once I have my root note, in my example, I will try to play C major triad, okay? So once I have my root note, I want to play a C chord, so I have C as my root note. I just need to find the major third and the perfect fifth, and I have a major triad. So I start from C, and I know that my major third is 4 semitones above my root note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because on your keyboard, a key represents a semitone. So you find your root note, you go 4 semitones above the root note, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have the major third. And once you have the major third, you just need to count 1, 2, 3 semitones, and you have the perfect fifth. So basically, if you want to play any major triad on your keyboard, you just need to find the root note of the chord you want to play. So if I want to play an F major triad, I know that F is my root note, so I find the F on my keyboard. Then I count 1, 2, 3, 4 semitones above the root note, and I have the major third. And then I count 1, 2, 3 semitones above the major third, and I have my perfect fifth. And here I have a F major triad, and it works for any of the key on your keyboard or piano. So for example, if I want to play an E major triad, I find E as my root note, I go 1, 2, 3, 4 semitones above, and I've got my major third, and 1, 2, 3 semitones above the major third, and I've got my perfect fifth. Same thing if I want to play, for example, G major triad. I have G as my root note. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 semitones above, and I've got my major third, and 1, 2, 3 semitones above, and I've got my perfect fifth. So here you go. Normally, you know how to play any major triad on your keyboard.